Good morning. It's Celeste of Astrology by Celeste. Sorry I'm late. Yeah, I've been taken to sleeping in. Yes, I have. Hi, Sobra, and I see. Okay, hi, my old teacher, my not Pilates. What was it that I took your class? Bar. Welcome, Andrea. I think. Welcome. So good to see everyone. Let's see. I'm going to light my surviving Mercury retrograde candle. Yes, I am. And I am surviving it quite well, I must say. Thus far, this one. The last one was brutal, where I got stuck at the Mexican border. But this one so far, and it's almost over. Yes, it is. Mercury is going to go direct on the 1st, but I'm lighting my surviving Mercury retrograde candle from the birthday company. Yeah, the birthday candle company. Okay, let's see. What are we talking about today? I hope everyone had a nice holiday. Yes, I did. Oh yes, I've been sleeping in. Oh my God, there's been some days I needed the break. There's been some days where I didn't get out of the bed till after 10 a.m. Yes, I haven't. Hi, Martina from France. Welcome. And Rosa Luna. Good morning, everyone. Yes, okay, let me get going. This is Celeste of Astrology by Celeste. Yes, it is. It is the Astro and the Oracle program. I'm going to use the Gold Lyre deck. It's a tarot deck. I absolutely love it. It's so beautiful. And it is from Microcosm Pub. And I don't know if they tell you who created it. Yeah. It's Lacey Martin and Christine Scanlon. Yes, it is. Okay, so this is the deck we're going to be using in just a moment. Let's see, what are my announcements? Oh, okay, wonderful. Yes. So every month I do an Moon Mastery, New Moon Intention Setting workshops. And so I've got them all set for the year, all 13. So you can just come and drop in for one for $35, or you can buy a pack of 4 for $98, or get the whole year for $260. And at these, we talk about the astrology of the new moon, and what is going to be coming up in our own lives potentially, as well as I do as many hot take natal chart readings as I can. And so you learn astrology, we talk about current events, we talk about all sorts of stuff. And then I do readings. So you can go to the link. I think you have to go to my website for that. I haven't posted it on Instagram yet. So just go to astrologybyceleste.com. The first one is January 7th for the Capricorn new moon. This is an amazing new moon to set your intentions for not just that lunar cycle, but 2024. Can you believe it's 2024 in a couple of days? So you can come to that. Any of those. I'm also have a free challenge that Jay Nicole is hosting again. She calls it her motherfucking challenge. It's a 10-day manifestation challenge to start the year off right. I'm speaking on January 2nd for her. At 2 p.m. Pacific time about auspicious versus challenging timing in 2024. So hope to see you there. There we go with that thumb that I hate. That's so ridiculous. Why would I want to see my own thumb? Anyway, that's neither here nor there. So you can go to the link in my bio. It's January 2nd to 12th. Great way to start the year off with a manifestation challenge. Yes, it is. Of course, always. Oh, good, Rain. I'm glad you like that. You could buy the whole year. So you could just buy the whole year. Then you don't have to worry about, And you save a lot of money. So they're only $20 each if you buy the whole year. Yes, they are. So you save like almost $200. So yeah, yeah, trying to make it affordable. Oh, I'm so excited, Jess. Yes, I'm so excited. I'm going to meet your partner who's getting a reading on Friday. Yes, me too. Okay. Yeah, Celestial Hannah, come for the Capricorn new moon. Yes, Mercury goes direct on New Year's Day, and also on New Year's Day, there's a transit Venus square Saturn. So we're going to be looking to see those two transits coming up at the same time. Notice what you see in your own life with this transit. Yeah, so Mercury goes direct at 22 degrees Sagittarius. So look at your chart. Do you have anything? I would say 21 to 23 Sagittarius. There may be a story for you. Yeah. Look to see what you have there. And it might not be you necessarily. One of my clients had, okay, so let me back it up. I'm getting ahead of myself. We're talking about what's happening on that. But yesterday we had a full moon. Let's do the full moon in Cancer. That's what we're going to talk about today before we get to what's coming up. Yeah, yesterday was the full moon in Cancer, and it was Christmas Day as well. So I hope people had nice Christmases who celebrate. I had a really, wait, that was Christmas was 2 days ago. Christmas was on Monday. The full moon was yesterday. Yeah, on the 26th. I had a wonderful Christmas. My boo is out of the country, but I went with some friends to this great Lafayette Park hotel. I didn't go out of the country because it just wasn't the right timing. I'll go next time. Anyway, he's from Uruguay. Yeah. So next year we're supposed to go together. But anyway, I just celebrated with some friends because my family's in New Jersey. And we went to this wonderful like buffet dinner, but I ate too much and then I had a stomach ache. Yeah. But Venus, at yesterday's full moon, Venus, the planet of love, beauty, and harmony in Scorpio, the sign of its detriment. So notice if you saw people relating to each other in a little bit extreme ways. Trine Neptune, the planet of illusions and delusions. So that's beautiful energy. Were you just feeling the love? Everything was rosy. Yeah. Did you feel that with the full moon? Or did you feel more of the Mercury in Sagittarius, again in its detriment, which can be a little extreme, conjunct Mars in Sagittarius, which Mercury-Mars can be like conflicts and crap talking to people, accidents with like sharp objects and like cutting yourself with a knife or something like that accidentally, or just like while you're trying to open, like getting a cut, or some injury or some accident. Yeah, see if you know what you noticed about that in the news. There was a lot of stuff related to it. Oh, the big thing, which I didn't realize till later, was that I guess the big thing that's probably coming up, there's going to be like Mars now is going to square Neptune. So this can be conflict on the seas. And there's all this conflict on the seas going on in the Middle East. And these Houthi rebels are firing at ships that are going through that area. And all these ships have to be diverted out of that area because of the war in Israel. Yeah, we're seeing that, as well as, there's some conflict going on in Iraq now where missiles are being, and drones are being, explosive drones are being thrown around. Yeah, so the United States, yes, is getting drawn into another conflict. So it's really, just all the war is just horrific. Anyway, let's talk about happier things with Venus trine Neptune. Okay. Let's see. Oh, thank you. Raina says that's a fantastic deal and my content is so worth it. Thank you, Raina. Yeah, and if you can't, did anyone have Christmas squabbles? Jess wants to know. I did not have any Christmas squabbles. No, I did not. Things fell into place after a bath ritual. Oh, good, Teresa. You were, yesterday was stressful for you, but you were uneasy. You know what's happened for me? My sleep has been disturbed. Yeah. Yeah, I got to do something about that. Yeah, I'm having like something anxious is going on within me that's disturbing my sleep. Yeah. Oh, good. Sober felt a lot of the love and support, but also did have a few arguments, but recovered quickly and back to love. That's what you could do with that transit. Like you have the little squabble with the Mercury Mars, but then Venus Neptune. Oh, you're back to the love. Yeah, but it was intense in the moment and you cried a lot. Yeah, well, Cancer, full moon. The moon is at home in Cancer and where she could do her thing with ease, where bring the emotional, like highs and lows can go back and forth very quickly. Yeah, and the moon is still in Cancer now. Ooh, I love, oh, oils help you. Okay. Oh, you had a big cry. Yeah. Oh, you did Lavadora. Hi, Ladice. Welcome, welcome. Okay, let me see. Hi, Healthy Puppies. Good morning. Yeah, so the Cancer full moon, and we're going to still keep feeling it. That Mercury Mars. So, yeah, being mindful that it's very easy to set off some little squabbles over, whatever. But there's the Venus trine Neptune still going on. And the thing I love is the sun is trine Jupiter. So the sun puts a spotlight and focuses us. It is in a smooth, easy flowing trine to Jupiter, the planet of abundance. Yeah. So can you feel the love? Can you feel expansive and how maybe good things are coming in? Can you have some optimism with the sun trine Jupiter that you have the ability, and it's the sun in Capricorn trine Jupiter in Taurus, to manifest the things that you want to manifest in your life in 2024, despite all the chaos going on around us in the world and whatnot, by focusing in and taking the actions that, like, using the moon cycle, setting the intentions, and then like just systematically checking off and doing what you need to do to reap the rewards. But always remember, like at the full moons, to stop and think about what you have accomplished and feel good about it. Yeah. Oh, you had a tough Christmas. You and your husband had a tough Christmas, Emaloni. Oh, tough Christmas Eve. Oh, good. I'm glad you're back in balance now. Yeah, Christmas can be very stressful, especially if you have, the type of family that feels like you have to give 20,000 gifts to every single person and, oh my God, and do this, that, and the other thing. Yeah. Yeah. It can be very, very stressful. So I'm glad to hear it sounds like people had some good ones. Okay. But also notice now that we've got the sun trine Jupiter, so hopefully you're feeling that and feeling positive about it. I'm going to be doing my Prolon starting on the 1st. I think I'm going to start on the 1st, my 5-day fast. And it's a 5-day fast mimicking diet. And right now, with my code 10 Celeste, you get 25% off. And you can go to I need a tissue. Oh, excuse me. Go to the link in my bio and get that if you want to join me. But what it does is it's a metabolism reset where you eat 2 soups and you have a bar. So it's not a lot of calories, but you're eating every day so that you're not messing up your body muscle. You're just like, you go into this fat burning state. And it does cellular cleanup. It was recommended to me by a friend whose doctor told her to do it because she has like an autoimmune and it helps her body clean it up. I do it to get my metabolism and curb cravings and drop some of the happy pounds I've been putting on back on. Yeah. So I'm doing it starting on Monday. Oh, your niece is in labor. Okay. So your niece is in labor, is going to have a baby, which is going to have, either a moon in Cancer or Leo. We'll see when she has the baby. But she's going to have that Mars Mercury conjunction. So she's going to be born with Mars retrograde conjunct, Mercury retrograde conjunct Mars, and Venus in Scorpio. Yeah. Trine Neptune. Maybe some kind of artist. Yeah. And Jupiter. Sun trine Jupiter. Yeah. It'll be very interesting to see how the personality turns out. Yeah. Hopefully, it's going to be a little firecracker with that Mercury Mars. Depending where it shows up. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Okay. Let me get going. Oh, good news. Yes. That is very good news to have a new family member. I love it. Okay. So what we're going to be looking for, though, I'm really interested to see how the astrology shows up. So Jupiter is retrograde, but it's stationing on the 30th to go direct. And then on the 1st, Mercury goes direct. And we've got that Venus square Saturn. So Venus will be in Sagittarius. It moves into Sagittarius, I think, on Friday. And that's like the candle flame. That's girls just want to have fun, energy, where, yeah, that's just like, I love Venus in Sagittarius. But square Saturn and Pisces. So you can think about, that could be like going to a party and being a little bored, or it can feel like you reach for love and get rejection, or just feeling like a little sense of aloneness, or feeling like you have to want to separate from something. Whenever the Venus squares Saturn, I stop buying something. Like I cancel some subscription or something. So notice if there's something that you spend money on that you decide to stop it, or you decide that you're doing social things because you feel social things, Venus, because you feel obligated by duty, Saturn. Yeah, and you may already be feeling this. I started feeling this transit last night when it got within 5 degrees. Yeah, because I have these things I'm supposed to do, and I was thinking like, do I really want to do this? It could also be, feeling imposed upon by people. Yeah, that you have to say yes out of a sense of duty or obligation or social conforms and things like that. Oh, dreamt about buying a car that wasn't great. And once you started driving, once you started driving it around, you thought, why did I buy this during Mercury retrograde? Yes, this is not a good time to buy a car. No, it is not. Wait, Mercury retrograde conjunct Mars sounds like a serious lemon. Yes, it does. Yeah. Yeah, monkey mind. Yeah, night. Yeah. Oh, my sleep has been a bit disturbed. I have got to figure out what's going on with my subconscious. Yeah, because I have been, maybe it's just, Uranus is on my Mercury. Yeah, so maybe it's just like this overactiveness of my mind. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Oh, thank you. Hi, Tiffany. So good to see you. Yes. Oh, the Mercury retrograde dream. I love it. Okay. I think I got all the comments. If not, yeah. Let's get to the readings. So again, we're using the gold Gold Lear Tarot deck. It's an amazing tarot deck from Microcosm Pub. Yes, it is. Yeah. And I'm not going to get fancy today. I said maybe next year. Oh, well, maybe I should. It's Mercury retrograde. Let's see how it goes. This could be really funny because it's probably going to be pitiful. We're going to try to go backwards with the cards from Pisces back to Aries. Let's see how this goes. I was writing in my, where was I writing that? I do like the tightrope. I think it's my Aries moon. Yeah. One would think this would not be very hard, but you know how I get on my tangents and everything. Yeah. Is there, associated with, you have narcolepsy, Meg Foy, the 12th house. The 12th house is associated. I would associate the 6th and the 12th house with sleep, but specifically the 12th house. Yeah. Yeah. But this, you can think about the 6th house. What routines and rituals that you can embark on? Is it maybe taking a bath before bed, or making sure you're not watching a lot of TV, or with the phone and all of that kind of stuff? Yeah, to get better sleep hygiene, so that the 12th house, when you go unconscious, you can dream good things or relax, or like, yeah, there's like things you can do. Yeah. That's one of my New Year's intentions. Yeah. And actually it's part of my intention for Sagittarius season, which we're still, the Sagittarius new moon, we're in Capricorn season, but we're still dealing with that new moon. I'm working on it. Okay. What was I going to say? Oh, I saw another good movie called Saltburn, recommended to me by my friend Kara. Saltburn. It's on Amazon Prime. It has Rosamund Pike, who was incredible, who played, she was Gone Girl, the girl who's gone in Gone Girl, which is such a great book by Gillian Flynn. I hope she writes some more stuff. She's such a good writer. Saltburn is about a kid, this relationship between two young men in college, and one is from this rich aristocratic English family, and one is not. And it's the main character is the one who's not, and he goes and he befriends this rich guy, and it has like little faint inklings of a talented Mr. Ripley. But it's really a commentary on class and wealth, and and the power it brings, and oh my God, it was good. And Carey Mulligan was in it too, and Rosamund Pike was hysterical with some of the things she was saying. Oh my God, it was really good. I liked it. Okay, let's do Pisces. What does Pisces need to know about this full moon? The Page of Swords. So Pisces, this to me is giving, swords are the intellect. I don't have my thing that has the astrology correspondence to each card. Oh, well, it's in the other room. The Page of Swords. Swords are about the intellect. And Pisces, you've got Saturn in your sign. And I want you to really notice what messages are coming in to you about that Venus square Saturn transit. Because as a Pisces, Saturn's in Pisces and Venus in Sagittarius will square your Pisces planets. And right now, Mercury and Mars are squaring your later degree Pisces planets. And you're listening for your sun, moon, and rising. But I want you to really listen carefully. Yeah, it's really interesting. There's what we call an ear chart pattern in the sky, where you have two planets in sextile, and then there's planets between them that are semi-sextile. So you have a planet, and a planet, and they're all 30 degrees between them approximately, and the one in the middle is the ear where you're hearing things. And so Mercury and Mars are between Venus and Scorpio and Pluto and Capricorn. So Mercury and Mars, you may be picking up sounds with an electronic device is what just came to me. Anyway, yeah, just notice what you're hearing and really pay attention to that Venus. Hi, Carmi. That Venus square Saturn. What comes up to you about what you want to separate from, or if there's feelings of responsibility or duty around relationships. What do you want to get rid of in terms of spending or resources? Yeah. Okay. Aquarius. Ooh, I love this. Aquarius, you got the Chariot. So for Aquarius, this is really interesting. It's about having the will and the drive to, and like the forward motion. You know, it's traditionally the driving the chariot, the like the merging of the conscious and the subconscious mind. And the Chariot is Cancer, the sign of Cancer, and is the astrology correspondence for the Chariot. So think about what is it that you really want to take on and get done next year, because Pluto is going back into your sign in January, and Pluto is a higher octave of Mars. So it can really, if you feel like this primal, deep push to make something happen, that's probably Pluto coming back into your sign. You got just a taste last year, but now it's like, okay, what are you taking on, Aquarius? Get all your tools ready to get going for next year, and really think about what does your heart, like look at the heart in the middle of here, really desire for you to put in effect next year. Is it about your relationships? Is it about your work or your job? Is it about like yourself, your physical well-being? Whatever it is, think about what it is that you really want to accomplish in 2024. Like take a pause these last few days of Mercury retrograde, and then have the confidence that you can really make things happen. Okay, Capricorn. You got the Knight of Cups, Capricorn. Knight of Cups, that's the Prince Charming card of the tarot deck. So this could be a messenger coming with some love. So notice if you get a gift. Now, Venus square Saturn could be like you get a gift you're like, oh, thank you. Something you don't really necessarily want, but yeah, with the Sun trine Jupiter, can you be thankful anyway? Yeah. Because remember, it was hopefully given out of love. But really notice romantic gestures and things like that. Oh, you know what? I was talking. I wanted to give an example, one of my clients. So the Mercury and Mars conjunction met on her Neptune in her third house. And yeah, she got sick, and so did her sibling. So the third house is the house of siblings. It's also the house of the lungs. And Mercury and Mars met on her Neptune. Yeah. And so that can be, Mars rules inflammation and fevers, Mercury, the lungs. Yeah. And they did not see each other, but like she got sick and then got better, but then her sister got sick. So that messed up their Christmas. So that's something you can see sometimes. You know, your chart encompasses everything, everyone in your life. And sometimes things don't happen to you, but they happen to someone else. So yeah, her sister, although she got sick too, it could have just been her sibling. Yeah. Yeah. Meaning, if you have a transit, sometimes you have a transit in like your fifth house and nothing happens to you, but something happens with your kid, like they get a whatever, something nice, or the seventh house, something happens with your partner, not you specifically, or 10th, your boss, 11th, a friend. Yeah. Ooh, that Venus Uranus. It was a friend who was like, oh my God. There was like a big falling out. Nothing to do with me. Okay. Where was I? Sagittarius. Ooh, Sagittarius, 6 of Pentacles. I love this. This is, so the 6, it's Taurus something. But I don't remember the exact planet. That's the astrology correspondent because I don't have my guide with me. But this is the giving and receiving card. So can you be generous? Yes, can you be generous? And I feel like it doesn't have to be like a material thing necessarily. But, if you think about the law of reciprocity with this. What you put out will come back to you tenfold, Sagittarius. That's great for your sign. And with the sun trine Jupiter, like be your core at the core. Sagittarius is energy that is optimistic, that is generous on the high road. Now, shadow side can be know-it-all and irresponsible and a lot of other things, but we're talking about the positive. High road is very, very generous energy, with sharing your time, your time, your resources, your love. Yeah, think about that. How can you do that? Okay. Let's see. Oh, your partner just got sick. Look at your seventh house to see that transit. See what happened to your 7th house cusp. What's your rising sign? Oh, you're finishing your thesis. Incredible. I love that. Yes. Yeah, and if you can't... And Celestial Hannah, if you can't figure it out and you want me to look at your chart, you can do an Ask Me Anything at the link in my bio. And I'll record a video for you and to answer the question and a lot more. I'd love to go on those. Yeah. Okay. And of course, you can always come for a full reading with me. I'd like it when we can talk. Yeah. Okay. Scorpio. Let's see. Ooh. The Ace of Swords. Yeah, this is interesting because Venus is in your sign, wrapping up that transit. Venus in your sign is generally very nice, where, yeah, you can draw things to you. But Ace of Swords, this is about the intellect, and swords, like new beginnings, or aces, new beginnings and ways of thinking or taking action. With swords, I think you can think about how swords can be a weapon or for self-defense. Yeah, so think about how you use your swords is what it's coming to me about this Ace of Swords cards. You may have to make a decision to create a new beginning where you trimming the fat is also something what I'm getting with this. Cutting out excess, what is not needed on your journey into next year. I want you to really think about that. What is no longer needed? That's a great thing to think about with the full moon. What can you release? Yeah. Okay. And Libra. I'm not sure if I like going backwards. I'm such a creature of habit. as a Taurus. Oh, everyone was under the weather, Carmi. Yeah, lots of people are getting sick. Yeah, it's just oh, wow, Libra, the world. Look at that. This is so interesting. Libra gets the world. This card is related to Saturn in the tarot, in the astrology correspondence. You know, it can be like, think about like what successes have come in for you this year, Libra. And they may have been hard-won successes. Yeah, because the South Node is in your sign. The South Node is a cosmic drain. What has ended in this is the end. Yeah, Saturn's the last visible planet. What has ended this year? And know that it is likely just meant to be. It's the karmic timing for you. We had that solar eclipse, the new start at 21. Was it 21? Yeah, it was 21. Yeah, it was 21 Libra on October 14th. And it was a South Node solar eclipse. So something may have been sucked out of your life, but I feel like it's for the right purposes. Yeah, in general, even if it feels a little difficult right now. Or what did you intentionally let go of is something to be thinking about. What has completed for you? Yeah, what travels? The world can be about travel. What travels are you planning for next year? Yeah, think about that. Think about that, Libra. Yeah, and you see on this card, it has everything. It has the fire, earth, air, and water, and thinking about what you want to accomplish next year. But remember, you are ruled by Venus, and right now Venus is approaching a square to Saturn. So there is some maybe limitations in your feeling of your energy. So can you be discerning about what you're going to take on? And this is a really good opportunity for you to let go of any people pleasing yeah, it's really hard. I have Jupiter in Libra. It's really hard. I'm like, it's really hard sometimes to disappoint people. But sometimes you need to in order to take care of yourself. Like almost every Libra rising I know has been sick. So many got COVID for the first time. My clients as well as people I know in my personal life. Yes. Oh, Jess. Oh, I've got to watch you and Colin. I saw you did a live together. I have to watch it. You talked about discernment versus dissonance. Ooh, very interesting. I like that. Discernment versus dissonance. Okay. The end of okay. Oh yeah, Aquarius got the chariot. Yes, thank you. Yeah, I'm doing them backwards, and I'm gonna go through them all again at the end because this is complex. Doing this backwards, I don't think I like it. Just so you know. Your cousin is a Libra. It's sick twice in the month. The South Node is a cosmic drain. It's like sapping the energy. Yeah, especially for the rising sign. Because the rising sign in the first house is the physical vitality. But also Libra suns are also experiencing this as well. Yeah. Oh, also notice unwanted visitors with Venus square Saturn. Does somebody just pop by your house without calling, like you're in the middle of stuff? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Virgo. The Knight of Pentacles. Virgo, this is you. The Knight of Pentacles. Yes, Pentacles are earth. Pentacles rule health and wealth. Knight of Pentacles is like slow and steady, wins the race. And for Virgos, you've got Saturn opposite your sign right now because Saturn's in Pisces. So Virgo, just be aware with Saturn opposing you, it may feel like you are tested and it is coming from outside of you. And yeah, and it's like, just be aware that, It may feel like pushing a boulder up a hill at times, but just keep going, have the forward momentum, and you will get where you want to be going. And for Virgos, I want you to plan to do as much as you can early on in the year. After Mercury, your chart ruler, goes direct, between that and May 25th is really when you should be like pushing to take the actions, because right now Jupiter in Taurus, so even though Saturn's opposing you, Jupiter in Taurus is adding a little lift, like adding a little ease and flow and be able. But when Jupiter goes into Gemini, it'll be squaring you as well as Saturn opposing you. So it may be a little harder to do the achieving. So try to like load things up heavy earlier on the year and make so that you have some more ease and flow in the end of the year. So think about that. Knight of Pentacles, planning your manifestation success in earlier on in the year. I like that. Yeah. Make those plans. Yes. Thank you, Rita. This is so non-Taurus. Yes. I am such a creature of habit. Yeah. I'm going back to my regular way of doing things. Yes, the rising sign is physical vitality. Yes. So your first house is the physical vitality, the body, all of that stuff. That's why, like, when Saturn crosses the ascendant, it can be symbolic of people getting sick, or it's not always. Sometimes it's like just separating yourself for whatever reason, or feeling isolated, or what have you. But the first house is the physical vitality, and the sixth house is the house of sickness, not just health. Yeah, it's things that go wrong with your health is sixth house. Ooh. Okay, Leo. Let's see. What's coming up for Leo? Oh, ooh. Okay, Leo, Three of Swords. Sorry for the bummer card. Remember, you're listening for your sun, moon, and rising, so you have two others. The Three of Swords is a card of, number one, it's the grief heartbreak card. So think about, a lot of Leos had some heartbreak this year, and I want you to use this because Venus went retrograde in your sign and then squared Uranus 3 times. So there was a lot of people who had breakups. But what epiphanies? This could also be a card of epiphanies. What did you learn through past dealings with disappointment, grief, and heartbreak that you're taking that have made you like part of your evolution? Yeah. Even, not all soulmates are meant to be in our life for the long term, but we always learn something. And what epiphanies about how you'll do things differently. And maybe it's not a breakup, but just a good to recognize and just emotionally process any feelings of grief that you have. Oh, the south node's on your moon, La Morena. So it's really important for you to get enough rest, because the moon is the environment, and the physical has connotations to the physical body as well. This could be a great time to declutter your house, like the south node. Like, what do you want to give away to Chariot? Like, the south node has connotations around doing things selflessly, or like great things to do with the south node. So think about, maybe you want to declutter and give some stuff to charity. Oh. So you are Carmi. You are very martial. You got an Aries sun, Scorpio moon, and rising. Very interesting. How are you feeling with this Mars conjunct Mercury? Great time for you for journaling. Yeah. Okay, Cancer. Okay. Cancer, Six of Wands. This is the victory card. So, yeah, Six of Wands. Wands is fire. I think this is Mars and Leo is the tarot correspondence. Yeah, the tarot correspondence to this is Saturn and Libra for the Three of Swords. And that's what we have coming up. Really notice Venus square Saturn. Like you might have to leave some kind of relationship behind or recognize that the limitations of someone you love, I think with that, Leo. Yeah. Six of Wands. Yeah. Victory for Cancer. Cancer. The victory card. Yeah. This is the Chariot. This is very much Chariot energy. Yeah. What are the things with, especially like for Cancer, Jupiter in Taurus is in a sextile to your Cancer placements right now. Jupiter is stationing at 5 Taurus. So notice what's going on with that in your chart. The Sun in Capricorn is spotlighting the partner energy outside of yourself. So the Sun is outside of yourself, like opposite Cancer in Capricorn. So notice who is around, who's helping you. This is I think there's someone, a mentor, a benefactor who's going to help you with success, or it could be an employee or someone or a family member. Yeah, I think this is like, how are you planning to be victorious next year? And I like with Cancer, once Jupiter goes into Gemini, it's in your blind spot. So it may be harder to see. So really use that Jupiterian energy that's in a opportunistic, harmonious sextile between now and January 25th to achieve your goals. And think about, with the full moon in your sign, what does victory mean to you? Yeah, I like that. What does victory mean to you? What does success mean to you with the Six of Wands? So for Gemini, this makes sense. The Justice card. Yeah, look at this. This is about making good decisions. And so for Gemini, I really want you to be discerning. And this is like decisions of like thinking about fairness, thinking about balance and moderation. I want you to think about balance and moderation and discernment as you plan for Jupiter to come into your sign. So like right now, between now and May for Geminis, this is like laying the groundwork. This is a Libra card. Like if you want to bring love in, get ready. Yeah. Laying the groundwork for because when Jupiter comes into your sign, you're going to start seeing like abundance coming in and more opportunities. Now, Jupiter can just bring more of whatever's going on. So if you're totally scattered or like scattering your energy, it's just going to get more scattered. If you're anxious, it could just make you more anxious. So you want to lay the groundwork. So what's coming in more of is what you want more of, rather than just, what's just happens to be going on. Yeah. I love that. Okay. Let's see if I missed any. I'm doing it backwards. Yes. Yes. Okay. And ooh, Taurus, that's me. 2 of Cups. Yes. So the 2 of Cups is the love. Yeah, it's a love and partnership card. It's emotionally being connected. Who are you emotionally connected to? And Cups, 2 of Cups, that's something in Cancer. Cups are water. Cups are emotion. Yeah, like this, I love this for Cancer. I mean, Taurus, like, can you think about how you sync your heart and your mind together? So the sun and the moon, how can you like bring your conscious and subconscious mind together? How can you feel the love, be in good partnership? Ooh, I love my cards so far. Yes. Even though my boo is out of town, we're still feeling the love. Yeah. Okay. Love the Two of Cups. Yeah. This also can be good for self-care too. The Two of Cups. Yeah. And Aries, not last but not least. And next time you'll be first. Knight of Wands. Yeah. So the Knight of Wands is notice Knight of Wands energy. Like this is like getting up and going, but watch out for being too impulsive with this. Wands are fire energy, so this is kind of notice what kind of messages you get from Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius. But for me, this is like, watch out. Let's not be too impulsive, especially with what you're saying with the Mercury-Mars conjunction. Yeah, Mars is going next week. Mars is going to go into Capricorn. That will be really, really good. Yeah, Mars rules Aries. But yeah, just watch out for impulsivity, especially maybe pause before speaking with Mercury retrograde, because Aries is ruled by Mars, so it can be a little just sharp, honest, fast, yeah, and just hurt people's feelings. So just be mindful about what you're saying to yourself and others with that energy. Okay, I'll go through them all the other way. Yeah. Okay. Oh, It's So is a Gemini sun and Cancer moon and rising. Oh, so this is about your decision making, justice, and the Six of Wands. Like, I think that's saying to you that the decisions you make are key for your success. So being mindful about discernment, I think, is really important for you with a Gemini sun and a Cancer moon. Yeah. Especially with Jupiter coming to your sun sign later this year. Oh, you're a Cancer rising too, Kay Swartz? Me too. Yeah, I love that. Yeah. Oh, you're very welcome, Teresa. Hi, Lisa. Oh, good. Oh, that's a December card you did when you did your tarot pull for 2023. Oh, I love that. Okay. Oh. No, you didn't miss, Elizabeth, and I'm going to go through them all again. Yeah. 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 Oh, sober. You're an Aries? Oh, good. Okay. Yes. Yeah, chill out and observe. Yeah, watch out. The impulsivity is like, I have an Aries moon. And so recognizing when I'm wanting to do something impulsive has been life-changing for me. Yeah. Oh, your niece having her little girl is an Aries. How interesting. Oh, yeah, she could have a Cancer moon child. Or maybe Leo. Oh, it'll be interesting. Does her child have a Cancer or Leo moon? Yeah. Okay, let me go through them again. Okay. Younger Benode is a Pisces rising, Aries moon, and a Capricorn sun. What was Capricorn? Look at this. I want you to really pay attention to who you meet over the next couple of days, especially if you're going out to parties, or think about who these people are in your family. The Knight of Cups. I hope I put him back right. This is Prince Charming. Okay, say you're going out to the club this weekend and you meet who appears to be Prince Charming, I want you to, Knight of Wands, not be impulsive. And Page of Swords, use good judgment. Like, think about, listen to that little voice in your head telling you to slow to roll down. Yeah, especially with Mars coming to square Neptune. Protect your drinks. Yeah, Mars can be like someone trying to put something in a drink. Yeah, in Neptune. Yeah, Mars square Neptune. But yeah, Prince Charming could be Henry VIII is what I'm getting for that. So take your time, get to know them slowly. Yes. Okay. Hey, Vernon has a Capricorn sun, a Virgo moon, and rising. This is night. These are two night cards. You got Pentacles and Cups. Vernon, I want you to think about how you can make your own magic with Cups and Pentacles. And if you're looking for love, for you as well with Knight of Cups, I want you to think about what is, the ideal partner for you. And do you value do you want the flash and dash, or do you realize and recognize the Knight of Pentacles is really that energy that you need? Someone that with Virgo and Capricorn, you want someone who is reliable and all of that kind of stuff. And maybe that's the kind of partner you will be. Okay, yeah, I just go all over the place. You just have to understand that. Okay, so Sun, you're listening for your Sun, Moon, and Rising, and give you a 3-card reading. I just did a couple examples of what that could be. Yeah. So let's start with, so Aries, you got the Knight of Wands, and Libra got the World. So Knight of Wands and the World. When you're pursuing everything or your dreams, have this dynamic, exuberant, joyful energy as you go after what you want to, the big achievements, but try not to be too impulsive with that Knight of Wands. So for Taurus and Scorpio, 2 of Cups, and Scorpio, Ace of Swords. So the 2 of Cups is the love card. Yeah, is finding the love, being in love, recognizing love. But the Ace of Swords is being mindful about, and making good decisions. And what new decisions, if you're single, what new actions are you going to take to bring love to you? As being a Taurus, draw it in. Be specific. This is about Ace of Swords. Be specific about what you want when you're asking for it. With Jupiter in Taurus getting ready to go direct on the 30th, this is going to bring some kind of abundance to you. What do you want it to be? And what form do you want it to come in? Ask the universe, be specific. And of course, do what you need to do to make things happen. Gemini and Sagittarius. So Gemini is the Justice card, about making good decisions, being fair and balanced with all you do, honesty and integrity. 6 of Pentacles is about for Sagittarius, the law of reciprocity, giving and receiving, being generous. Yeah, and things will come back to you twofold. If someone's been generous to you in the past, how can you pay it forward to someone else? I think it's good for that. And then Cancer and Capricorn. I love this. 6 of Wands and Knight of Cups. So victory and the Prince Charming card. Yeah. I love this. Get it. Go for what you want. Yeah. And then Knight of Cups. Yeah. Notice romantic gestures of all kinds that you see happening. I love that. Okay. For Leo and Aquarius, 3 of Swords. This is the grief card, the heartbreak card, and the Chariot. going straight forward, going for it. And look at the heart here. Ah, yeah. So to me, this brings themes of, it's better to have loved than lost rather than to never have loved at all. It's also bringing themes of fools rush in, taking your time with relationships, especially if you're a Leo with placements early in the sign, because when Pluto comes back into the sign, there could be like bringing in some really big themes around power dynamics between you and another person. Oppositions come in from outside of ourselves. So think about fools rush in, learning the lessons of the past, and then you'll make more heart-centered, forward momentum changes in the future. Don't let heartbreak in the past stop you from keeping your heart opening to new love. And then Virgo and Pisces, Knight of Pentacles and Page of Swords. Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady wins the race, just like someone who is one step in front of the other. Who do you need, Virgo? Maybe you need someone to help you get something done. Or Page of Swords, listen to the messages that you are getting. Yeah. And this is again about, it's not sexy so much, but making good decisions and taking the one step before the other. That's a way to achieve what you want to achieve. Yeah. Yeah, and I want you to watch how you're speaking to yourself, Virgo. Yeah, if you're being too hard on yourself or things taking a long time, try to stop that. Okay. Let's see. Any other comments? Yes, okay. Oh, good, Teresa. You got Chariot and the Six of Pentacles. Oh, well, you're going to be maybe going to the hospital to see your niece's baby and bringing a gift. Yeah. Yeah, maybe there'll be a Cancer moon since the Chariot card. Yeah. Saturn is transiting your ascendant and your moon, and you're due to give birth January 25th. You're nervous. Okay, Kels, 93 Kels. This is a great example of Saturn on your ascendant and your moon. That is, Saturn restricts us. You're pregnant, so you can't move around as much. This is a perfect example of Saturn on your ascendant and moon. I think Rihanna had Saturn on her moon when she was pregnant. Yeah, it's like your physical body is feeling limited because you're growing this being inside of yourself. You can't do all the things you'd like to do. Like maybe when Venus squares Saturn or maybe already feeling it, maybe you're feeling like kind of blue that you can't have the champagne and the this and the that everyone else is having, the Venus stuff over the holidays because you're pregnant. And maybe there's just some feelings of missing out could be what's happening. Yeah. Maybe you see someone in a sexy dress and you're like, ooh, I used to be able to rock that. And you're feeling like kind of, you're big and pregnant. So maybe you don't look to yourself as cute in your New Year's Eve outfit or something like that, even though I'm sure to your partner, you're as beautiful as ever with you being pregnant with child, and you're probably glowing and radiant, but maybe you just kind of feel a sense of heaviness. Saturn's a heavy, wet blanket. Is it hard for you to get comfortable and sleep being pregnant? This is such a great example of Saturn on your ascendant. Yeah. Okay. Aries rising and Libra and Scorpio. Yeah, I think that's like about making good decisions, being excited about what you want to bring forward in your life. Yeah. Lots of swords. Oh, yeah, Lara. Yeah, for Pisces. Oh, a moon with Scorpio. Pisces, sun and moon with Scorpio rising. Yeah, Page and Ace of Swords. Good, making good decisions. Yeah, listening. What are you hearing? Yeah, especially if you're still talking to your high school crush. Really listen, when people tell you who they are, believe them is what I'm getting with this. Yeah. And check it out, Lara. I don't know if you saw at the beginning, the whole year of, I created a whole year of the new moon workshops for $260. So the price is only $20 each. So you can still buy a 4-pack or a 1-pack. I know you like the 4-packs, but you can get the whole year for $260. Go to my website if you want to do that. Yes, I have to post it over here on Instagram. Okay, Veronica is a Gemini rising. A Gemini rising, Libra sun. Ooh, and Pisces moon. So you got Justice, the World, and Page of Swords. I want you to really listen to what you're hearing and getting, like, if you walk around distracted by your phone and all this kind of stuff, I want you to stop it and pay attention to what's going on in the world around you. Be open for signs and signals that you're seeing. Yeah, I'm wondering if there's something about, you missing things because you're not paying attention, because you're distracted by, I don't know, whatever it is, distracted. I want you to, like, maybe even today, if you can, I don't know where you live, go for a walk, not listen to music or anything, and just take in the world around you and think about how you want to maximize when Jupiter goes into your first house and brings growth. This could be a time where you're feeling really good. Yeah, that could be Jupiter in your first house, could be like falling in love or something like that. Yeah. Oh, Royal Blue. This is Astro in the Oracle. I pulled cards for all of the signs. Yeah. Okay. So Kristen, Libra sun was the World. Virgo moon, Knight of Pentacles. And Scorpio rising, Ace of Swords. So I'm hoping this means for you that you're going to be getting a new job soon. I know you're looking for a job, and like just that slow and steady Knight of Pentacles, just like even despite, difficulties, just keeping going, making the right decisions and like thinking about this new year as a new start. For you to achieve what you want to achieve, the world, the ultimate goal to get that next position. Yeah. Jupiter goes into Gemini on May 25th. Yes. Okay. I got to get going. Oh, you signed the offer letter today? So you got the job. Yes. I want you to really celebrate. Really celebrate that. Like, you have been through it, but you did the Knight of Pentacles. You kept going despite feelings of not getting anywhere or rejection, the slowness. Yeah. Okay. Venus square Saturn's come. You got the offer letter today. I love it. Venus and Scorpio trine Neptune. Were you over the moon? Yes. Yeah, the World. You did it. Congratulations. I'm so happy to see that. Yes. Okay, on that wonderful positive note, I better get going. I've been talking for like, oh my God, over an hour. I'm going to try to make these 45 minutes in the new year. That's because it's too much talking. Okay, everyone have a beautiful day and take good care.